When you select Add Application in the Customer Activity Center, the new customer application modal will appear. Here you're going to enter the first name and the required last name for the applicant, as well as social security number, driver's license, and home phone number. When you click OK, the system will load the application, and then when it opens, we're going to work through a system of tabs in order to capture all the necessary information. The first tab we're going to complete is the Personal tab. You're going to select the user ID of the person processing the application. It may be the same as a salesperson or it may be different. And then you can put in any additional name information that you need to, put the driver's license state, and if you're going to need to pull credit, you can put in the date of birth. And then you can select a marital status, as well as the number of dependents if you want to track that or put that on record. The app source, you're going to select how they came to fill out the application. Did they do that online, or were they at your dealership, or was it some other application process? And then the lead source is how they heard about your dealership. Did they go to cars.com or AutoTrader online? Did they see your ad on television or hear it on the radio? Or was it just a walk-on, or did they hear about you from a previous or current customer? You can also change the status of an application depending on where it is in the review process. So if you've started the credit app or completed the credit app and you need to send it to the credit manager for review and approval, you could change it from open to reviewing. And then if the credit manager had some stipulations, they could change it to STIPS pending and send it back. And then once it's finally approved or denied, then you can change the status as well. If you deny an application, you need to select a reason from the preset denial reasons here in this list. And then you'll move to the right of the screen and gather the telephone information. So if the customer has a work number, you can enter that, and if they have a direct extension, you can put that in. Cell phone, you could put a wireless number, or if it's the same as the home, you could just use the extension field to put that it's the home number. And maybe you want to gather, or they have another phone number for some reason. Maybe it's a work number, like a work cell phone, or so you could put work cell and notate that. You can put in their email address if you have one, and then if they have a work email address they want to give you, then you can put that in as well. You do have some custom fields here that you can define in System Utilities Company Setup under the Desking tab, and then you can track, I don't know if you need an additional source. If the salesperson wasn't the one processing the application, you could put the salesperson's name so they get credit for the sale. You can track, I don't know, a parent's name or a second job information. Anything you want to put in the custom fields, you can track in the application process. You can also check whether this is a prior repo or a prior bankruptcy, and you can put the reason for that repo or bankruptcy, what the bankruptcy type was or is, the discharge date, and if it's currently in bankruptcy or not. Once you've completed all the fields in the Personal tab, then you're ready to move on and capture residential information and continue through the tabs in the application process until you're ready to save and close that.